No one is an expert at AI. Not the loudest voices on LinkedIn, not the YouTubers selling courses, not the people with AI specialists stamped on their job titles, even though I literally just noted myself as an AI implementation specialist on my Every Expert profile. The technology is too new, and the tools change too fast for anyone to have actually, truly mastered. So if genuine mastery isn't possible at this state, what should we actually be investing in? Well, that's the topic on today's Tech Thaumaturge. The pressure to get good at AI is everywhere. Job postings demand fluency, conference talks promises it, course sellers say you have to master prompt engineering in a weekend. The problem is that the entire field is moving faster than expertise can form. By the time you finish learning the tool deeply, that tool has been replaced or absorbed or made obsolete by the next one. Now, this might sound like bad news, but it actually isn't. It just changes what you should be actually focusing on with your time. The transformation paper that powers all of this was published in 2017. ChatGPT shipped in November of 2022. Anyone claiming a decade of AI experience is either talking about a different field or lying. There's a popular idea that mastery takes about 10,000 hours or 10 years of focused effort. It came from a 1993 study of violinists popularized by Malcolm Gladwell. The math doesn't work for AI, even if there's people who are started to qualify on day one. They don't qualify because it hasn't been 10 years. But the bigger problem isn't the timeline, it's that the tools themselves keep moving. Investing thousands of hours into a specific model's quirks is like memorizing the bus schedule for a city that's about to switch to trains. So if you can't master the tools, what's left? Every AI tool has a surface layer and a foundation layer. The surface is the specific prompts, the specific models, the specific tics or tricks that work this month. That layer churns. Whatever's hot today gets replaced or absorbed within a year. The foundation is different. It's all the stuff that makes you better at any AI tool that you pick up next. Critical thinking. Can you tell when an output is wrong even when it sounds confident? Debugging instinct. When something breaks, can you trace where it broke and why? Asking specific questions. Clear, specific, constrained input produces better output every time in any tool with any model, forever. Iteration. Knowing when to refine your prompt, when to scrap it, and when to step back and ask if you're even solving the right problem. Now, these skills were valuable before AI existed. They'll be even more valuable when today's models are a footnote, though. Andrej Karpathy, one of the most influential AI researchers alive, has noted that a PhD adds up to roughly 10,000 hours. The time doesn't disappear. It moves underneath the tools, into fundamentals, into the foundation. The philosopher Michael Polanyi called this tacit knowledge. We can tell even more than we tell. Most of what makes someone good at their craft can't be written down or uploaded into a model. Watch what happens when a new model drops. The person who only learns the surface area has to completely start over. New prompts, new quirks, new documentation, every release wipes their progress. Now the person who built the foundation picks up the tool in a few days. Their critical thinking still works, their debugging instincts still work, their ability to ask better questions still works. The foundation transfers, the surface gets reskinned. Same calendar, vastly different outcomes. This is the part the discourse keeps missing. The leverage isn't tool fluency, it's the thing underneath that makes tool fluency cheap. It's the same reason agentic tooling didn't blow up the people who already understood AI. They were already good at giving clear context, breaking down problems and verifying output. New tool, same skills. Now, if you want to be in a strong position when the next model lands, here's where to spend your time today. First, treat tools as disposable. Get fluent fast, ship something real, then move on. Don't memorize a tool that's about to change. 2, practice critical thinking on every output. Ask, is this right, before you ship it. The instinct only develops with repetition. 3, focus on the question, not the prompt. Better input is the most transferable skill in AI. Clear context, specific constraints, honest framing. 4, build debugging muscles. When AI is wrong, your job is finding where it went wrong. 5, compound your taste. Read code you didn't write, evaluate output that isn't yours, ask your AI agent to explain something that you don't understand. Develop opinions about what good looks like because AI gives you 1,000 options and your job is knowing which one is worth shipping. No one is an expert at AI yet. These tools are too new and they change too fast. That's the problem to fix, and it's the reality to design around. The people winning in AI in a decade from now aren't the ones racing to the next model. They're the ones investing in the fundamentals underneath it. The tools will keep changing. The thinking won't. What's the most transferable AI skill you found? The one that survived a tool change that made the next one easier? Drop in the comments. I'm curious what your thoughts are.